Hi everyone. Ever walk around with a cup of coffee and you're not paying attention, and next thing you know, you bump into something or someone bumps into you and you got coffee now all over your shirt. Why do you have coffee all over your shirt? Because that's what was in the cup. I'll explain in a minute. This week's parsha, Devarim, chapter 1, verse 27. Moshe describes the Jewish people that left Egypt as people that hated Hashem. Now, I don't know where you see that, but Rashi points out that Bnei Yisrael, with the challenges that face them in the wilderness and hopefully in Eretz Yisrael, there was a lack of confidence, and they saw this as a burden, unnecessary burden. They were not up to the challenge, and therefore they projected their lack of confidence as anger towards Hashem and say, Hashem, why are you doing this to us? Life was less complicated. And the truth is, Hashem did it out of his love, challenged us to be the best that we could be. And that's called projection. We project our own inadequacies onto the situation or onto others. It's the lenses in which sometimes we see the world, unfortunately. I'm going to go back to the cup of coffee. When life unexpectedly bumps into us, or we bump into it, what are we filled with that's going to spill over? If it's lack of confidence, if it's fear, anger, conceit, that's what's going to spill out. But perhaps if we're filled with kindness, patience, generosity of spirit, then hopefully when the unexpected happens, those are the characteristics that will spill over, and that's how we will see the world. I think it's a great lesson for me as I enter into Tisha B'Av only a few days from now, to ask myself, am I filled with the humility that is required, the generosity of spirit, and the kindness? So when the unexpected happens, when life sends you a little twig and you trip over it, what's really going to come out? I wish everybody a meaningful fast, and hopefully this will be our last Tisha B'Av fasting. If you like what you hear, pass it on. Shabbat Shalom.